on today's Sip and Shop. I hope you all have your libation so we can take a toast together in a second, because our special guest who's now watching, you can chime in whenever you're ready, special guest. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for all of us. And he is our very first live guest on Sip and Shop. Can you imagine? This decision to have this guest on was really about summer reading for me. I started reading this book not too well. I had it for a little bit, right? But I kept holding on to it. Like, I did not want this book to end. I did not want to let it go, because it felt like kind of like a relationship ghost whisperer for me. Really helped me immediately in helping me as a woman to communicate better to my husband and to also understand him. I didn't want it to end. So it will definitely be one of my go-to staples. And I've been telling everyone about this book, and it's actually helped some of my girlfriends to be able to communicate better with their husbands and to use it as a tool. So I want to have him come in so he can just be his vibrant self, because that's what I know him as, being so vibrant. So, guest, whenever you're ready, come in. That's all I'm going to... Guest, click in. Dondré, I always assumed you were from Brooklyn Heights with a trust fund kid and all this, not realizing, Dondré, I'm telling you, I had it wrong. It wasn't until I read your book that I even had a clue as to who my brother was, because I was assuming all these years.
Wow. I was always told when I was a kid that I was too, you come in here, and even, not even to a kid in my throughout my life, really, my 20s, my 30s, when you come in, you're just too much. You're too much. You gotta turn that down. You gotta turn that down. You come over here and you just you gotta turn this. You gotta turn that down. My entire life is so strange, Andrew. I swear to you, I have always had a knowing. I saw me on television way before I ever did it.
Wow.
I saw me having. Now watch this. This is what's crazy. This is what I want everybody to hear. This is why I always tell the folks, some people know, not very many do. If they read this book, they will, but now they really will. I also counsel people, right? The first thing I tell them is, anything that you want, speak it.
Yeah.
Speak it. And do it out loud. Don't think it. Mm-hmm. It's like keeping that thing inside of a bottle. Mm-hmm. For you to get it out of the bottle, you gotta speak it. Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, before I even knew this, I did this. I used to go by our little television, which was no bigger than my laptop right now. Right. It's like a surveillance screen. Mm-hmm. And I would go past that television every day, Andrea. I would touch it. You know how on Showtime and Jamala, you go and you touch stuff? Yep. I would go and I would touch the television. I would go, one day I'm going to be in there.
Thank you, Jesus. Yep.
One day I'm going to be in there. Mm-hmm. And then I said, I'm going to have a great life. I'm going to have a wife. I'm going to have 2 kids. Uh-huh. I'm going to have a pool. Uh-huh. Have a garage. Uh-huh. I'm going to have a nice car.
Yes.
I'm going to live in a great neighborhood. I'm going to have a great life. So everything that you were experiencing when you saw me, man.
I'm telling you, D, I'm seeing it.
Wait a minute. Every day what you were seeing in me was projection. It wasn't real in that moment.
Yes.
I was simply projecting what I was calling into existence. Now watch this. As an actor, I'm working with a young actor right now who's getting ready to do a project. My wife is getting ready to direct it. I told them, I said, listen to me. There's no way that the audience can believe you if you don't believe you.
Yes.
If you don't believe the circumstances that you're in, we can't believe that you're in them.
Yes.
So every day what you were experiencing was me believing I'm going to be on television, I'm going to have money, I'm going to have a wife, I'm going to have 2 kids, I'm going to have the pool, I'm going to have the garage, I'm going to have this great life. So I was already simply projecting what was coming to me. It was like a beacon.
The other part that I find within the book that you mention repeatedly is accountability. Is like having your male tribe with you to hold you accountable, to have some kind of safe space that you can go to as a married man, speak your truth, and then hear the truth back and be accountable for it. I think is really important, because a lot of times I find that men can be very secretive about their feelings, secretive about their experiences, and I always found that will be a mental prison to be in. There's a safety net in being able to speak your truth as a man to other married men, to be held accountable. Can you talk about that, like the importance of that? I mean, that's like everything.
So you said something, you said, men can be very secretive. Males are secretive.
Okay, yes, term,
Men
yes.
are transparent, right?
Right.
I don't have any, I can leave my phone out and have my wife look at my phone, because I don't have nothing to hide from my wife. My wife has all of my codes to everything, right? Because I don't have anything to hide. I wasn't always able to say that. In my 20s, there were things about me that were very man-like, but then there were a lot of things about me that were very male-like. And here's what's so interesting about that. As males, when we're in our male self, we have to hide everything. Because here's what we're really hiding, Andrea. It's not even that you think that we're hiding secrets because we're doing dirt or that we're cheating. Sometimes we are. But here's the dirty secret that we're really hiding. And I wish more sisters were on this call. I wish some of those sisters would come back. Because they needed to hear this. The dirty secret that our male counterparts, or when we were in our male self, here's the dirty secret that we're really hiding. We're hiding the fact that we don't know what we're doing.
And that's okay.
We don't know.
It's okay.
But here's what happens. Theoretically, that's okay. But in society, it's not okay. Because in society, at the age of 21, society wants us to have it all together. By now, you should be a man. By now, he's 21 years old. He should have these answers. He should know what he's doing. So, many of us, when we're 21, 25, whatever those magical man ages are, society expects us to have it together. And many of us, because we're still stuck in the space of being a male, we know we don't have it together. We know we don't know what we're doing. So we're trying desperately hard to make sure that nobody uncovers the fact that we don't know what we're doing. Right? Like, many brothers, I'll give you an example. And it sounds crazy, but in society, it's real. People think that simply because we have a penis that we should know how to fix a car. That's what men do.
Right.
You don't know how to fix a car? You don't know how to change the brake? You don't know how to change the spark plugs? You don't know how to change the tire?
Right.
Well, watch this. What taught you how to do that? You don't just know how to change the spark plug and a tire and all call that simply because you have a penis.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
That would be the same thing as knowing that you know how to cook simply because you have a vagina.
Exactly.
If nobody ever teaches you how to cook,
Then you,
you
right.
don't know how to cook.
Exactly.
Don't know how to cook.
Right.
Right? So, in turn, there are a whole bunch of us as brothers that don't know how to do what society typically would associate with being a man thing. Right? I'll give you another example because I always believe in telling on myself. My wife and I were married for about a year. We bought our first house. One of our doors swelled up. And my wife said, well, babe, all you got to do is take the door off the hinges, shake it down, and then, put it back up. What? I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, you don't know how to do that? And I was like, no. I grew up in an apartment.
Right.
My father was in jail. Nobody ever taught me how to do that. When you grow up in an apartment, you call the super.
Yup, and they handle it.
The super fixes it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're done here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, taught me how to shake the door down. Take it off the hinge, shake the door down. Refix it, rehinge it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do that. I will never forget how that made me feel. It made me feel like, and my wife wasn't consciously doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I will never forget the look on her. First of all, I bought the house. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now you got some brothers who can fix a door, but they can't buy a house. So now they're being judged for not being man enough because they didn't buy the house.
Right.
Now you got a brother who bought the house, but now he's being judged less than a man because he can't fix the door.
Yep.
These are all of the things that we as men, as we're growing, there are so many different stigmas that get placed on us on our journey, and they begin to attack who and what we are. Like, let me give you another example. As men, we are supposed to provide safety for those in our life. We look at the George Floyds of the world, and we sit there and every single day, it just attacks our spirit. We're still human beings first. Well, how do you provide safety in a world where you yourself don't feel safe?
Mm-hmm.
But we as men are not allowed to have that conversation. We're not allowed to say, I don't feel safe. Why? Because I'm supposed to be a man. I'm supposed to provide safety. So many of us sit in the shadows of our own society because we have to hide the fact that we have these very human feelings and still be a man.
Do you have any final thoughts in terms of just anything, man? Like, I mean, because you spilled this, you spilled, this is your bloodshed on this. I'm telling you.
I threw up in that book.
You did, and you showed up and you showed out. You did, you certainly did. But just any thoughts of, because I'm hoping that men will understand, especially the part about safe space, vulnerability, and having a space to express.
Yes.
I wish that for them. I really do. I wish that for them.
So,
and this is, yeah.
So this is what I want our brothers to know. Whenever I'm speaking, particularly to younger brothers, I always ask them, what's your favorite sport? And so, football, baseball, most of the time it's basketball. So I always ask them, name me your favorite players. The same names come up. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Magic, Michael, all that, right? And I always ask them, what are the things that all of those brothers have in common? And they go, talent, drive, toughness, all those things. And I go, yeah. But you guys are missing one thing that they all had in common. What else did they all have? Everybody's sitting around, they're like, coaches.
Mm-hmm.
From the time they went to high school,
Mm-hmm.
college, the pros, they all had coaches. Now watch this. Not only did they all have coaches, no matter what level they were on, but the more you level up, the more that's at stake, the more coaching you get.
Mm.
Why? Because there's more at stake.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So when you get to a space where there's more at stake, you don't get less coaching, you get more coaching.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So these elite players who are in the NBA, they have a mental coach, a strength and conditioning coach, a shooting coach, defensive coach, a nutritionist, which is a food coach.
Right.
You got all of these coaches.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you need great coaching to be a great basketball player, what makes you think that you don't need great coaching to be a great man?
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's impossible to do.
Yeah.
Just because you got a penis walking around
Yeah.
in your pants doesn't make you a man.
Yep.
Information and instruction makes you a great man. Just like I told my son, he's 11 years old. I tell him every single day, I said, son, I am your drill instructor for manhood.
Right.
Every single day, my son is going through the progressions that allow him to further matriculate into manhood. You know, I talked about one of the things that I talked about in the book was that many of us as brothers, we are given the title of Moth. Too quickly, Moth is the acronym for Man of the House.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Many of us get robbed of our boyhood
Mm-hmm.
and get thrust into manhood
Mm-hmm.
before we're even ready to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So look at Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, you see this man who's in his 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and this dude is still, like when you're going, this dude is still a kid. Why?
Right.
Because he was robbed of his boyhood.
Right.
Our boys, particularly in being black men or men of color, we are often robbed of our boyhood. Right? So we got to allow our boys to be boys, but at the same time, give them the messaging that allows them to slowly but surely progress and matriculate into manhood so that by the time they're 21, by the time they're 25, all these magical ages where society expects them to be a man, they have been growing into it instead of being thrust into it at 12 years old simply because their father isn't there.
Right.
And their mother said, now you're the man of the house. Well, what is that? What is that?
Exactly.
What does that even mean? Does that mean that I get the bigger piece of steak or chicken? Does that mean that now I have to beat the other kids that are under me? Because that's what I see. I see parents beating kids when they don't do right. So what does any of that even mean?
Right.
Right? The point is that this book becomes the playbook for manhood because none of us come into manhood without proper information and instruction. And I feel so horrible for my brothers who are in society that society judges for not being the full self of being a man, and they were never given that instruction. They never had manhood accountability. Oh wait, last point. I often tell when I coach, coaching my son's teams, there are often times when I coach these young boys, say like my son's basketball team or my son's baseball team. After the game, the moms will run in to the dugout or run onto the court and start gathering up their son's stuff. And I go, stop. Everybody go back. My sisters, I need y'all to back up.
Yeah.
I love you, but I need you to back up. Why? Because when you enable a boy, you will disable a man.
Yes.
When you enable him as a boy,
Yeah.
you are disabling him to becoming the future man that he could become because you're taking away his growth by enabling him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, toxic masculinity, you want me to tell you what that's about? comes from a lack of manhood accountability and an overexposure to feminine accommodation.
Ooh. One more time. Say one more time. Toxic masculinity. Mm-hmm.
Comes from a lack of manhood accountability. So, like, if I'm with my son, I go, hey, don't you pick that up. Nope.
Yeah.
No, get that. No, come here. Because I said do that. No, here's how. No, do it again. No. And an overexposure to feminine accommodation. That's okay, baby. You don't have to do that. No, I'll do it for you. No, here you did. No, that's okay. Oh, you did wrong. That's all right, baby. They just don't understand you. That's no, you can do it again. No, not my baby. No, not my baby.
Yes.
No, he didn't do nothing wrong. No,
Yeah.
he didn't do no.
Yeah.
And that kind of mixture of this cocktail creates toxic masculinity. And ironically, many of our sisters have no idea that they are creating the very same male that they despise in their son by overly accommodating him and not handing him over to a man that will hold him accountable.
Yeah.
That's what many of our brothers who create this toxic masculinity culture, that's where it comes from. No manhood accountability and an overexposure to feminine accommodation.
And once again, here is your playbook, your gem, your tool to get the conversation going, to have a guide to save yourself. Dondré, what more can we say?
Sister, I thank you for this conversation. I wish that our sisters would have been able to have heard this portion of it, would have been able to come back for it. But when you put it up, they'll be able to consume it that way.
The message will be put out there.
Powerful time. So I'm thankful to have this discussion.
And I'm so grateful, we are grateful that you even took the time, as busy as your behind is, to come and sit with us. And we always take a final sip on Sip and Shop just to seal the deal. And so today, Dondré, today is July 11th, right? And I would like to make an affirmation on this day in your honor and say that comment that was made to you 40 some odd years ago has always been a myth. Brother, you are laying it down on this day. We stand with you in agreement that it is laid down on this day and that you will move forth in peace and clarity and strength, with all of us standing behind you in belief, Dondré, that what I saw that day has always been, which is a universe of stars. That's what it is. So Sip and Shop, everyone, thank you so much. We raise our glass to Dondré and to you for being out there. Take the final libation, and we wish you all peace, clarity, and male versus man, y'all. That's what it is.
Sister, I thank you for it. I'm humbled by it.
You're welcome.
Boy.
Bam, and we out.